I'm back. Hopefully everybody is back. We're ready to begin chapter 6. Welcome guys. Chapter 6 is called The Dragon's Maw, and it is one of the, I think, shorter chapters. But let's actually go speak to Terran and see what it is all about. Maybe before that, a very quick recap. If you're watching the separate videos or if you haven't seen the previous chapters during the live stream, what happened? We've just came back from Iokat, a brand new artificially created world of robots and artificial beings. We've managed to escape there because Scorpio attempted to bring us together with the gravestone in attempt to make herself immortal and go back home, obviously. This means that Iokat is exactly where she was created.
We've got bad news. 6 Alliance patrols, 4 outposts, all destroyed by the Eternal Fleet in the last hour.
There can only be one reason. Vaylin's regained control of the Gemini droids.
She may have the fleet, but I have the key to her conditioning. It's only a matter of time before I defeat the Empress.
She's entrenched in the Spire. Even with her conditioning, she remains a significant threat.
I found someone who can help. An inside man on Zakul.
I saw the fleet hull of it. Ghastly business. I apologize on behalf of my people.
And you are?
Indozal, Magistrate of Revelry and attendant to Empress Vaylin. She's a plague on the good people of Zakul. But if we work together, we can remove her from power and end this blasted war.
You record that, Lana?
Every treasonous word.
Consider it insurance. If you even think of betraying us, we send proof of your treachery to Vaylin.
Don't worry, Indo's clean.
But eager to get my hands dirty, Vaylin is throwing a party on Zakul to celebrate her glory. The guest list is exclusive, but I'll secure invitations, disguises, everything you need to infiltrate the party and overthrow the Empress.
Vaylin will be too busy celebrating to see the target on her forehead.
Even if we avoid detection, we'd need an army to penetrate her defenses.
And an army you'll have. During the party, Vaylin plans to execute my dear friends, a host of Zakulan rebels. Save the rebels, and they will help dethrone the Empress.
Your rebel friends better be ready to die for their cause. I won't tolerate cowardice.
They stand ready to fight on the battlefield of freedom.
This could work. T7 and I can slice into the security grid.
And I'll help you get close enough to trigger Vaylin's conditioning.
How exciting. I take it Operation Dragon's Maw is a go.
Make the arrangements. If there's even one slip-up, I'll see that you pay.
You have nothing to fear, Outlander. I have a reputation to uphold, and a home to liberate.
Everyone gear up. In 1 hour, we infiltrate Zakul and crash Vaylin's party.
That's right, we're heading to Zakul to ruin Vaylin's party and her epic speech. I do have 3 moderators, I believe, or moderators, I'm not sure which one is correct. One just joined, hi Riz. Another one I haven't seen around in ages, I believe he's taking a very long break from SWTOR. And if I'm not mistaken, he is also very busy with real life. My third moderator is quite active, but he kind of avoids spoilers, so I suppose he won't be joining me today and tomorrow. I should probably look into expanding my moderator lists for events like this when I have more viewers than usual. Just to prevent the annoying spam.
The stage is set for my daughter's ruin. Strike her down, and this empire will be yours to command.
For my first order of business, I think I'll have the Eternal Fleet blast my name into Zakul.
Why leave your name on a single world when you can carve it across the galaxy?
We're approved for landing. Endo really pulled through with our disguises. Let's suit up before we make landfall.
We are family. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Excellent form.
If you want something, spit it out.
Your guests are arriving. They toast your name and hungrily await your speech.
And the rebels.
Adorned with shock collars as you requested.
The party must be perfect. If you disappoint me... I'll watch you sizzle.
I can't see a thing in this blasted disguise. How do I look?
Put your SIS training to use and drop the swagger. We need to act convincing if we're gonna reach Vaylin.
I know what I'm doing. And I don't swagger. Let's find Endo.
Welcome back to Zakul. If you've ever dreamed of owning that uniform, well, at least for about 40 to 50 minutes today, you get a chance to see and play with your very own Zakulan Knight uniform. Not just that, but this is actually most of it, non-combat chapter. Look at that, we have no abilities. The only objective is to sneak into the party. And yes, this is the beginning of chapter 6.
Tonight, we celebrate our glorious leader, the one and only Empress Vaylin.
Where's your supervisor?
I'm also attempting to do all the chapters in one go. The beginning of chapter 6 is right now, which means I only have 7, 8,
Exiting
and
the
9.
party is strictly forbidden. But honestly, who'd ever want to cut such a fantastic evening short?
Steer clear of the Horizon Guard. If we're not careful, they'll see right through these disguises.
Now let's actually see if something is... Yep, just as expected. We are actually not allowed to move there at all. So that means that I will have to go around. Unfortunately, I'm being forced to use the overlay map a lot in this chapter because it's kind of confusing. All of the direct paths and the quick access paths are usually blocked from the Horizon Guards. Oh, we do have the Zakulan Rebels update. These are exactly the kind of guys we're attempting to draw to our cause and join the Alliance. I would like you to remember this beastie. It's called Ferocious Beast. Oh, why doesn't it have a name? So anyway, remember it for later. And another update about Raz and the Ubo Kings. This one, just like all the others, will be available later on in a lore guide on Vulkk.com. With all the updates, how to get them, and if you don't want to read through them in-game, or if you can't because you're not a subscriber and you can't play it, you get a chance to read all of them there.
Lana, we're in the party. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. We're plugged into Spire security, ready to assist.
My favorite knights. Welcome to the Grand Festival of Empress Vaylin. We must be careful. The Holonet drones are broadcasting this party for all the galaxy to see.
Good. When I crush the life from Vaylin's body, I want everyone to watch.
Entire systems will witness your victory. But first, we must free the rebels.
Removing those shock collars won't be easy. You have any tricks up your sleeve?
That I do.
Party favors?
Ion charges to attach to the security relays. Trigger them during Vaylin's big speech. The blast will disable the collars, leaving my compatriots free to join your attack.
You'd better hope your friends can fight. I won't risk the mission to dig them out of trouble.
Consider the warning delivered. I'll keep the party going while you set the charges. But once the task is done, we'll show the Empress what we're made of.
Come on now. Well, that's a funny moment. Did the game just freeze? Oh no, there we go. So, we continue the non-combat part of the chapter, but now we have to plant ion charges on 6 nodes. And we only have this. On number 2 of the toolbar, a hint appeared. When you click it, unfortunately you have to endure 3 seconds of channeling, and you get a hint. Sneak to the barracks guard on the upper floor. The upper floor is unfortunately... Oh crap, let's see if I remember actually where the hell is the upper floor. Well, I'll try the shortcut, which is probably blocked.
The moment we've been waiting for is almost here. Remember, speaking during a royal address is punishable by death.
I wish I had mount or speed boost, or at least the default sprint available. I can't say why exactly they've decided to strip me from my sprint ability right here, right now. Unfortunately, that's a dead end. No, I shouldn't have gone from here. I probably have to go around to the left side first. Let's see if the hint has changed. Nope. Of course, why the hell am I not reading the map? Look at that, the barracks are actually in the south region. Everything is labeled. Silly me.
No entry until shift change, unless you got our food order.
The guards in the barracks are hungry. Speak to the kitchen attendant on the main floor. Alright, let's go back to the main floor. Whoa, wait. That way should be quicker. This walking back and forth, up and down, is going to take most of the 6th chapter. It's really interesting, unfortunately a little bit tedious when you have to walk the same corridor several times. One direction, then go back the same direction. Right, so I have to go to the kitchen, let's see. Probably this way is going to be blocked, but let's check it out. Oh good, it's not. I'm lucky. Or I think I am.
Sorry. You don't have access. Sorry. You don't have access.
Alright then. Let's go this way and see if... Oh yeah, there should be an attendant right here. There we go.
I'm sorry, but the kitchen's off limits.
We've got clearance. You need confirmation, take it up with Endozol.
I'll take your word for it. I've had enough of Indo to last me a lifetime.
There isn't a fully non-combat chapter in Knights of the Eternal Throne, no. All of them involve more or less
Rations
combat.
for the guards. This might come in handy.
Let's see the next hint. Deliver food to the barracks on the upper floor. If you follow the hints, you will save yourself some time walking around like a headless chicken, because it's never friendly or funny to do that yourself. But yes, unfortunately, you will be forced to hit the hint button a lot and often. So we are going back to the second floor, delivering food, and hopefully we will gain access to the barracks. There we go.
Anyone order food?
It's about time. Go on in before they chew their arms off.
Thank you, you're so kind. Quickly next hint and see what we have to do. Deliver food to the barracks on the upper floor. Alright. The game really does tell me where I'm supposed to go, but
Finally.
it's always
Thanks for
better to
dropping
have a
off.
check. And now that we've delivered it, let's do another check and see where next. Search the barracks on the upper floor for the Knight Captain's shield. We do need that
The
shield.
Knight Captain's shield. With any luck, this will get us behind closed doors.
Indeed, because we need to be a captain. Access the security center on the main floor using the Knight Captain's shield. If you go to that NPC before obtaining the shield, it will just turn you around and it will tell you, go away, I won't let you. So, back to the main floor. Oh crap, wrong turn, Vulkk, yet again. It's actually useful to have the chat overlay displayed because I can read the last hint instead of having to reactivate it. Security center is again in the bottom part of the map or in the southern section.
Stand back. Captains only.
I am a captain. Now let me pass before I demote you to sanitation.
My apologies, sir. Make yourself at home.
That's nice. Next hint. Search the maintenance hallway between the machine room and the server room on the bottom floor for the maintenance foreman's access badge. Alright, we're going down. Uh, 14 seconds, really? I need more alacrity on this
Watch
thing.
out. The beast masters and
They actually let me pass. So we're going to the bottom floor and we're looking for something between the machine room and the server room on the bottom floor.
What I say, Bev? Tell me what I said.
Keep the kids healthy.
Keep the kids healthy. But look at my kid over there. She look healthy to you?
Complimentary holograms of Empress Vaylin can be picked up in the reception area. Let her light up your home today.
We have had a breakthrough.
I remember the last idiot who made that kind of promise. I'm still finding bits of him in my hair.
I am confident in the results. You will soon be freed from your weakness.
Prepare for my arrival. Oh, but first, I have traitors to kill.
charges set. We're almost there.
No, unfortunately, we're not almost there. We have 5 more nodes to plant charges to. So we're looking for an access key, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I don't know what Vaylin feeds her beasties, but off this circuit will
Okay, access denied. Search the maintenance hallway between the machine room and the server room. Alright. Machine room and the server room. Hopefully I will be able to unlock that door. There we go. We're currently in the machine room. I will be able to plant another one. That's apparently node 1. Okay, it's number 4, it seems. And this should be the maintenance corridor. This is exactly where we're looking for the thing.
Don't get me started. I need to give a blood sample just to use the bathroom.
I've got foreman's access, and I'm not doing
there it
much
is.
Better.
I get it. You're a foreman.
Next objective.
No one's got it easy.
You have secured full access to the palace. Search for the remaining control nodes to plant the remaining ion charges. That's good.
That's the server room. Lift the lockdown and you'll be able to access the valuable data within.
Well, okay. Now we'll have to lift the lockdown first. If only I could remember how. Why do you remember this one being clickable? Okay, maybe not. Now I still have 4 more nodes to go through. That doesn't do anything anymore. Go back to the main floor, try to unlock the other ones. And I seem to have unlocked Sprint again. Not really sure if it was unavailable earlier. Okay. Okay, people are watching. I'm not allowed to do that yet. So let's go do these other nodes. I should have access to them already. I will still have to be careful. Yes, this is chapter 6. You can see the number in the top right corner along with the objective that I'm currently trying to complete. Please be unlocked or unlockable. Oh. Phew, okay. They said I have full access, so shouldn't be worrying about it. There is that last one I need. And another thing I would like you guys to remember, not very much the creature, but just the place this creature is. Look at the stuff below, a pile of bones. Nice. Right, we've got 3 more nodes. Let's see, this one is over here, and I believe the last 2 are on the upper floor. Okay. Before going to the upper floor, first take care of that one last node, which I really hope should be accessible through this corridor. And there it is. To the upper floor for the remaining node 5 and node 6.
Look out, Horizon Guard.
Oh. Screw you, Horizon Guard. If the picture is blurry, there are two reasons for that. You're watching low resolution or something is wrong with your live stream. I'm hoping that it's not blurry for everybody. Just try to up the resolution. The original source resolution for the live stream and for pretty much all of my videos and live stream is at least 1080p with 60 FPS. So it should look fairly clear and decent. Oh crap, that's actually going to the bottom floor. Okay, let's go back to the grand foyer and attempt to go to the upper floor from there. The clickable behind, I think you were referring to the storage locker for food in the kitchen. And due to the delay, it's hard for me to determine when exactly do you spot that clickable item behind me, but hopefully I haven't missed anything important so far. We do have a horizon guard, of course, why not? This one is unlocked, and I've almost reached... What is this? Note 5? Note 6, okay. That freaking guard is making me go around again.
Many years ago, the Eternal Empire sent sleeper agents. He was a strong, loyal son of Zakul, until the day he abandoned his homeland.
Poor fool got homesick?
No. He was stronger than you'll ever be. But still, he turned his back on us. Such are the temptations of the Outlands.
I have gained exactly, well, just about 5 levels, minus a few XP points. And all of this was while I still have rested XP. I've been capped on legacy level for 4.5 years now.
Vaylin's beginning her speech.
Ahead of schedule.
Zakul, my empire. The Alliance tried to destroy me, but I ground them to dust. Now the Outlander hides in fear as my fleet rips through the galaxy. I am the wrath of the dragon's fire. I am your eternal empress.
I'm going to enjoy shutting her up. You and me both. Let's ditch the armor. Give a speech to Crash.
Get to the ballroom, and I still have the bonus quest, which unfortunately I honestly don't remember how it's been done and how it's supposed to be done. So let's see. I don't know why exactly I do have a peppered banta stack here. I don't remember when and why it must be useful. Anyway. Let's see then. Oh, come on. I don't like being lost. But anyway, let's try. It's funny telling me to go down when it's not actually going down. Or maybe it is and I'm missing something. Let's see again. So I am supposed to go down. Oh, crap. I forgot the left turn. Right, so to get to this place, obviously I can't go from here, but I believe the right pathway was go down a level and then come back up. And right here, there is going to be a little bit of a fighting. No? Or maybe it's later? Come on. Where is the fight? Never mind, it's probably happening later. It's working! It's working! Now tell me I have access to this one as well. Oh, come on! Security lockdown is still active. And that damn thing that looks like clickable is still not clickable. That's nice. I would die from hunger. Nice. I did grab a bite to eat actually in one of the breaks. So even if I can't find my prey here in-game, I'm not really that hungry. But anyway, it was a proof that the purple marker is actually wrong. It's actually correct, not wrong, sorry. It is actually correct. So this is where we're going and we've reached the green square. Phew.
Today we celebrate the Eternal Empire's strength and watch our enemies suffer. The rebels who spit on Isaacs. And the worm who betrayed me. They deserve an eternity of torment. And no one, not even the Outlander, can save them.
An empty promise from a feeble empress.
So you're Indo's puppet master? Or is Father controlling you both?
You're the only one under Valkorian spell. Does the public know about your conditioning? Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. I will take everything from you.
For Zakul!
You can't win, Outlander!
When I take your throne, I think I'll have you stuffed and used as a footrest.
Clever. I'll have to remember that when I destroy you.
Commander, look out!
Hunt my sister down.
Good news. We found Arcann.
The more the merrier. Now I can kill both of Valkorian's children.
Then we better get moving.
Three targets to defeat. The pit beasts, Induzao must survive actually, and I must survive. Okay, so it's not 3 targets to defeat. I misspoke, obviously. Stop pinning me down. For this specific fight right here, with the current changes, there is a possibility that actually Fury, the third Marauder spec, might be better, or probably a dot spec. I have been playing non-stop, maybe that's the key for how I was able, or maybe because I know the story and I'm wasting less time to lurk around and trying to discover some things. Hello, level 70, congratulations to myself. And with that I've already learned rank 2 as well. I'm not opening crates at the moment. I'm going to do that in a special standalone separate video, maybe tomorrow, maybe one of the next few days. I can't really say yet when it's going to happen. But the good news is that I will be able to confirm already today what exactly the reward is for completing a chapter, because my guide available for a few hours now is actually based on research from Jedipedia. And now we can see if BioWare has changed something in the very last moment. There is absolutely nothing special fighting that guy. You could probably avoid a little bit of damage, but I actually doubt that you can, or you're allowed to. So just bash and smash. If you want to keep your other characters on higher difficulties, just make sure that the boss is turned to the other direction.
Tonight got a bit too exciting for my tastes. I suppose I have Arcann's grand entrance to thank for that.
You should have known a party like this would attract Arcann's attention.
What am I, a blazing scion? Even I can't plan for this level of lunacy.
Sister. You never wanted the throne. Return it to me, and we'll destroy the Outlander and Father together.
Father planted this disease in my brain. Did you know?
He never shared his secrets.
Liar!
Contusions aside, the rebels stand ready to fight. What are your orders?
Charge the knights and keep them busy, no matter the cost. If anyone survives, they've earned a place in the Alliance.
How reassuring. We'll shock the knights with our conviction. You heard the Outlander. For the cool!
We've got a lock on Vaylin and Arcann. Head for the sky deck.
And a lore update on who is in the Zal, of course. Magistrate. Used to be loyal to Vaylin or pretend to be loyal. My next task is to try and find Vaylin. Let's see. The escape route. Right through the pile of bones. Oh, we do have a marker telling us where to go. That's nice. Okay, before we reach Vaylin, we've got a bunch of things to kill. And a little bit of lag is sneaking into here. But so far it's bearable. Nothing too troublesome. I believe they're gone now. Oh, more. Who survived? Oh, this one. Oh, there is the fight that I was thinking about. Apparently it's going to happen now. Oh, I really want to stay with this side towards the monster because it does a very unfriendly knockback. And I absolutely don't want to turn in the other direction. Come on, beastie. I think you should be able to come here. Come on. Come to me.
I'm with you. Eyes open.
There we go. So the beastie does a very unfriendly knockback. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it throws you away and kills you. Because you actually fall well into the bottomless pit. But the monster on its own doesn't do a lot of damage, as you can already see. It's just the trick to bring it inside before you attack it and kill it. Or be very cautious about its knockbacks. 20 command points. We've already reached level 70, and just as I've written in the guide, every non-normal creature that is silver or gold rewards you with command experience points. This is chapter 6, nearly the end of the chapter 6. Next one is my favorite. And yes, just like Mike said a few minutes ago, Vulkk might be one of the first characters, well, Scorch in this case, might be one of the very first characters in the world to reach level 70. I'm definitely not the first one, no, absolutely not. I have missed the bonus quest to access the server room, unfortunately, because I couldn't find a way to do it, and I wasn't too bothered with it. Wait, what? You're not allowing me? Am I missing something? Was I supposed to click, probably? Uh-huh. Alright. That makes sense. These are different types of loyalists. And from here we go up, I believe, to the ground or main floor, because if I remember correctly, we are actually heading out, right, to the foyer. That's where the two siblings are fighting at the moment. And I don't want to miss all the fun and allow them to kill each other before I get the chance to do that myself. So, silly droids, move along. I don't need you. Don't run away, I still want to fight you. Yeah, silly knights. I don't know if you guys remembered, but actually the beastie that I fought down below in the corridor that I told you about doing its knockbacks, it's exactly the same beast that we saw caged and controlled in the very beginning of the chapter. That's a lot of red indeed. I would imagine a weaker class would have issues, or I don't know, maybe a stealth class would have a lot of easier time here being able to skip everything, because the objective currently is find Vaylin. It doesn't involve necessarily killing everything. I can't say though, because I haven't tried it as a stealth class. So, let's see. Yes, I am attempting to hopefully find a way. Come on, to go to the loading dock, sorry. Or, oh crap, of course I'm going outside. I am going outside if any of these damn doors is actually opened, but maybe they're not.
The Empress really knows how to throw a party.
Oh, that's where we're heading, I think. Balcony Garden. Doesn't say exactly where and doesn't have a visual update or notification on the map. But they are somewhere outside and it did look like a balcony. Damn it. No? Oh, crap. Now, unfortunately, there are more things to defeat here on the way. And Vaylin isn't here. There we go. A purple node finally appeared. Oh, these died a little bit too quick. Someone mentioned how exactly a captain is not allowed to send off the Horizon Guards. They're actually a different kind of military unit, so they're not exactly under the command of the Zakul captain. And that is the only logical explanation that I can give as to how exactly am I forced to avoid them in the first half of the chapter. Here they are.
Father's looking for you.
Outlander. I should have known Father would bring you here.
When I kill you, I'm sending your head to Vaylin as a reminder of what's coming.
My sister doesn't shock that easily. You invaded my empire, killed my mother. I will have revenge.
Really, Arcann?
This time, I destroy you.
Maybe. Most likely not.
The cool belongs to me. This is the end, Outlander.
That attack isn't very damaging in story mode, but it's just better to have a habit of avoiding stuff on the floor.
What is mine?
Just by default.
No, I cannot fail now.
Come on, Arcann, drop already, thank you. Very kind of you. This was a unique moment, guys, for the dark side version of the story. Tomorrow we are going to see something different.
Your time is over, son.
Give my regards to your mother.
You and Father deserve each other. He destroys everything he touches. His home, his family, and soon, even you.
Valkorion chose me because his own son is a weakling, a failure.
Lies. The throne is mine.
You were never worthy of my affection, nor my empire.
You're a monster.
And you are a child.
So this is how I die. With the entire galaxy cheering you on. End it, Outlander.
Zakul, look at your fallen emperor. Weak, pitiful, and destined to be forgotten. Struck down by the Outlander who will take his throne. He ruled in Valkorion's shadow. Now, he dies in mine.
Bombard them! Don't stop until the Outlanders melted to slag!
But your supporters...
Kill them all!
Lana, we need evac now!
I can't get to you. It's chaos. Head back to the landing pad.
And all we have to do is escape the penthouse. The pathetic subscriber, I don't know how to call it, begging is really getting out of hand, guys. It's really, I don't believe that ever works. If it ever does, it's just an empty subscription for someone that will probably never ever check out or enjoy your videos. That's not the way to build channels. Back on the topic of the story, it seems like my warrior is turning his Eternal Throne adventure into a revenge massacre. He is directly clearing up his path of absolutely any enemy that he managed to create during Fallen Empire. Let's see now, where was the correct pathway? I need to escape the penthouse. Well, I'm basically moving through here. I think that's the direct and closest and quickest pathway. Ooh, others are escaping as well.
We're not out of this just yet.
Mission accomplished. Sort of.
Vaylin survived, but she's hated by half of Zakul.
And Endo escaped with the rebels to fight another day. Minus the ones we lost in combat.
You're leaving out the best part. I killed Arcann, and the whole galaxy watched.
When you struck him down, I sensed something. As if his life force was flowing into you.
It happened once before, when Vulkk died.
My son cannot travel between hosts. You merely absorbed his strength. His spirit was obliterated.
Arkann's spirit can haunt Odessans for all I care. What matters is that I rid the galaxy of a dangerous tyrant.
Your work is not complete. You must take the Eternal Throne and defeat Vaylin. My last surviving child.
We are ready for your arrival.
Father's leash has choked me long enough. It's time I break free.
This, my friend, marks the ending of Chapter 6. Next one is Chapter 7, Into the Void. By far my favorite, both dark side and light side. Why? Because we're going to visit a legendary legacy planet called Natima, or as you will hear it being pronounced here in the cinematics, Nathema. I don't know why and who decided the planet should be pronounced Nathema. It sounds like anathema, but that's a different topic. Chapter 6 was one of the longest, especially in the case where you get confused or lost in moments, and it did happen to me a couple of times. However, it was a cool chapter because it was different. You got to play a non-combat part and walk around the Zaku ballroom and attempt to ruin Vaylin's fun. My ultimate dark side walkthrough managed to slay and kill yet another iconic character from Fallen Empire, from the previous expansion. Arcann is no more. These things are all different depending whether you choose light side or dark side. And if you join me tomorrow or whatever you decide to watch the light side walkthrough that I will do, you will see how much and what exactly is different. The story is pretty much the same. You cannot change the total outcome of everything, but you get to decide funny things and you get to decide people's fate and partially the galaxy's fate. We are taking a short break, a bow break, a beer break, popcorn break, whatever you want to call it. We will be back in 2 or 3 minutes to continue with Chapter 7.